Welcome folks to the Cutno Catering website. I am Jeff Cutno, and today we are going to make a duck ragu with fresh fettucine noodles. I will tell you how to make the duck stock, the duck ragu itself, and we will roll out fresh fettucine and cut fresh fettucine noodles and boil them in the duck stock, and we'll tell you how to do that. The first thing that we're going to do is you take a fresh duck in order to make the duck stock, and it's just that easy. You just put it in the pot, and I'm going to fill it up with water so it's a couple of inches above the duck, and boil it for 2 hours. So let's go do that. Kind of a larger dice, nothing fancy here, because all it is a duck stock. No one's ever going to look at your vegetables to see how neat they are. And cut those in large dice. No big deal. You want it kind of big. Just slice that up. And pretty large dice. Next, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 cloves of garlic to our mirepoix. I'm going to add a bay leaf. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon in there, just for a little Venetian touch. Now we're going to make our fresh fettuccine noodles. Very simple. Fresh fettuccine and all noodles are pretty much made with flour and eggs. What you're going to do is just make a pile of flour in the middle to start with. I'm making 10 servings of fresh fettuccine noodles. I'm going to do a little over 7 cups of flour. Got my little well here in the center, and I'm going to crack my eggs right into that well. 1, remember I'm making 10 servings, so I'm going to use 10 eggs. Next you're going to pinch your flour and your eggs together. Kind of tossing them. You can also do this with a fork if you'd like to be less messy. You're going to just kind of pinch them together so it starts coming together. You're going to keep on going until you have a small ball of dough. Add a little olive oil to kind of help firm it up into a nice firm ball of dough. Okay. We're going to knead this dough about 3 minutes. It requires a bit of work. Alright, so what I've done is I've formed the dough into kind of a rectangular, kind of a cylindrical shape. Because we're going to end up, we want a rectangular dough so that we can cut fettuccine strips evenly out of it. Make even noodles. Alright, so we have a rectangular piece of dough that we're rolling out. We're just going to work on this. Lots of forearm. Upper body strength generally. Roll it out. It's a tough dough. Go, 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 go. Alright. fettuccine noodles. See that? Beautiful. Beautiful fresh fettuccine. And then we're going to take our mirepoix here. We're going to add it to the duck stock. Or making it duck stock. And you heat up some olive oil. And you're going to use basically the same veggies and things you use for the stock, but you're going to chop them much finer. A small dice. Once we have the onions nice and fine, we add them to the hot oil. Dice up our celery and carrot. Have been sauteed for a while. They're translucent. You add your celery, carrot, and garlic, along with a bay leaf. A little bit of cinnamon. And salt and pepper. And now, after a couple hours, you're going to take your duck out. Take your duck out of the stock. And you let it cool slightly. And once it cools, you're going to pull all the meat off the carcass. I'm going to go ahead and get them kind of divvied up here so we can cool down faster. There's the heart. Now some people, they like to use the heart and the gizzard and the liver to put in their duck ragu. That's kind of the traditional way to do it. But I'm going to say that that sounds unappetizing to you right now. And we are going to leave that out. We'll just go ahead and throw it away. If you do decide to use the gizzard, what you need to do is cut open this gizzard and take out the duck's last meal. There'll be a bunch of stones and gritty stuff in here, and you have to chop it up and everything. But we won't do it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my canned tomatoes in there. Just a little more so you start simmering. Stir that in. Now what we're going to do is add a half a cup of duck stock. Nice rich duck stock there. We're going to bring it to a boil. And we're going to let this simmer for about 45 minutes. Alright? We're going to strain the duck stock of its vegetables. Boiling here. I'm going to put a couple of servings to be like kind of a light handful of noodles. So I'm going to take my fresh noodles, my fresh fettucine noodles, put them right in the boiling duck stock. Now we're going to dice up the duck meat that we pulled off the carcass and dice it pretty fine. The diced duck meat to the rest of the ragu mixture. And this is right before serving because this duck's already done, right? Completely done. So we don't want to overcook the duck. It's been cooked long enough in that duck stock. Going to stir it all together. Drain the noodles now. On your duck ragu, right on top. And if you have people over, you can garnish with parsley, rosemary, whatever to make it pretty. Rosemary sprigs all the way around. And that, folks, is your duck ragu, fresh fettuccine noodles. Thanks for visiting the Cutno Catering website. I'd like to thank my cameraman, Hayden Cutno, and my grip man, Crispin Cutno, for helping me out. Have a good day.